commercially viable?
Two things. I think it has to show up in our storytelling, and it has to be encouraged by our families.
Yeah.
To me, right? And so, covering the WNBA this past season, Caitlin Clark's rookie year, for all of the conversation that surrounded her, some which was fair and some which wasn't. The one thing that I cannot deny is the amount of little girls that were showing up to follow her, little girls with their parents, and the fervor and the energy there.
Why
Same
her?
thing.
Why her?
Well, I was just about to say same thing for Angel Reese when I had a chance to cover their games, but I think Caitlin represented, and again, some of this to me probably is not fair to her because it was not anything that she said or was truly based on her personality, but she was a white girl from the middle of America. And so she represented a whole lot to a lot of people, whether that is truly what she prescribed to or not. We can all say she is a dynamic basketball player and a force both on the court and the marketing sense. But I do think same thing with folks that may have fallen in love with Angel Reese that may or may not have agreed with everything they had to say either. We attach our fandom to these icons for all types of reasons, and sometimes.
All right, so we're gonna break it down. I just watched one of McNutt's interviews with Carmelo Anthony about the Olympic snub, and you could just tell she doesn't like Caitlin. She knows how to play the part with the media, but she also, saying players are just, I'll take this player over Caitlin Clark any day. Just kind of just being nasty towards her in a certain way, which is, hey, everybody has their own opinion. I've come to realize that, hey, no problem. But what I'm going to say is this. Caitlin Clark being white has nothing to do with her fans or little girls following her. I have watched plenty of girls play basketball who are white. Cam Brink is white. Kelsey Plum is white. Who else? Sabrina Ionescu is white. What's her name? Brianna Stewart. She's white. Stewie. Who else is white in the league? There's plenty of girls who have been white, right? And played this game. Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi pretty much. I think she's mixed with a little bit Hispanic, I believe, or something like that. Italian, some type of crazy background she has. Who else? Same thing for the men's side. Like, being white has nothing to do with fan base. Having little girls be inspired. LeBron, he's black. Everybody looks up to well, not everybody. I'm not a LeBron fan like that. I think there's some things behind Bron. That is what it is. Separate conversation. But my point is, all his shoes sell out. He has fans at his games all the time. All the little kids on social media, they'll back him up in any conversation in the comment section. He's black. This has nothing to do with white versus black. Nothing. So the fact that she's making it into this is absolutely crazy. I'm sure there's white girls out there who love Angel Reese. She's black. I'm sure there's plenty of black girls out there who love Caitlin Clark. Not just black girls. Philippines, Indians, Chinese, whatever. Skin tone does not matter. What are you doing on that court? Caitlin Clark obviously does things on that basketball court that attracts her fans. Me personally, I like how Caitlin Clark plays. I watch other girls, don't get it wrong. I love De'Arica Hamby. You guys already know that. I love how De'Arica Hamby plays. I can name girls right now. There's going to be a mixture of white and black. I love Kate Martin. I love Kate Martin's game. I watch Paige Beckers. She's white. I watch Tiffany Hayes. She's black. I watch Camila Cordoso. I love Camila. She's like Brazilian. I don't understand where this whole situation is. Makes no sense. I'm a fan of the game. Caitlin Clark could have been Chinese. If she was doing what she was doing, what she did at Iowa, what she did in the W, oh man, I'd be covering the Chinese version of Caitlin Clark right now. Yeah. So, to me, I think this whole situation is just, it's a bad look on McNutt. I'm going to be honest. This clip has gone viral, and it looks racist. I don't even like saying the word, bro. It's very uncomfortable for me. And the fact that we're in 2025 and we're talking about this and we're putting Caitlin Clark's fame on her color of skin. What? There have been girls and guys who have came in professional athletes. Look at Mike Trout. Is he one of the Bryce Harper? Is he one of the most popular players ever? Well, Bryce Harper did make some noise. Maybe that's a bad one, but who else? Who's black in the baseball world? I don't know, man. Jazz Chisholm on the Yankees. That's my dog right there. You know, he's got plenty of fans. He's black. I know a lot of white people will talk about Jazz. So this has to stop. I don't understand why people just can't give Caitlin her flowers. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like Caitlin Clark, she's on a team with Kelsey Mitchell, and Kelsey Mitchell has plenty of fans now. Is it because she's white? No. Aaliyah Boston has plenty of fans. She's black. Just because you're white doesn't mean you only like white players. That's so stupid. So I just thought I'd bring this to you guys, give you guys my take. I think it's absolutely disgusting. I think things have to change. I think we have to come to realization that, hey, people like Caitlin Clark. That's who they like. It is what it is. I love Russell Westbrook. I don't care what anybody tells me. I will go to bat for Russ any given day. I do not care what you say. I will go stat for stat with you with Russell Westbrook any day of the week. That is my dog. That is my favorite player to ever play the game of basketball. I don't care what anybody has to say. Right? It's who I like. I like his mentality. I like what he does on the court. I like how he's always playing. He's always available. I like how he is off the court. I like what he business-wise, the way he carries himself. So many different things. I can go on and on and on and on. But if I saw that in an Asian person, white person, I'd feel the same way. I love everyone. This is a terrible look for McNutt and any network she's a part of. I think McNutt is part of Speak. I think she's part of, who is it? Where do I see McNutt at? I don't know if she's on the ESPN team or CBS team. One of those teams. I don't know. But this is not a good look. Okay? We can go over the comment section too, but it's not good. Look. Why is it so hard to comprehend? Kids look up to people they resonate to or resonate with and look like. White girls generally are not going to resonate with black girls because they can't be like them. I'm surprised this conversation. What? Like, do you guys see what's going on here? With race outside of the United States, CC fans like her for the way she plays basketball. She is simply different, so hard to accept. Is for the media. Like, come on, man.